What's up, guys? It's Lunatic, coach of the Brooklyn Ubinets, and this video is going to be different. Carlos is doing the same thing. We're going up against Carlos for the final week of PWC Season 6, and we do end up playing each other again. I don't consider that much of a spoiler because of how we were positioned. It was me, Carlos, and Jacob as the top three teams, and like there are many scenarios in which me and Carlos face each other again. So, if it is, I'm sorry, but I don't think it is. So yeah, the next match we had, that happened already, because I'm terrible at uploading. But that one I did live comp. So there's going to be a super long video, because you guys probably know by now, my live comps are really long. But this first match is going to be post comp. I don't remember why I didn't live comp, but I didn't. So, it's also been a while since the game happened. So the exact EVs, I won't remember, but shut the fuck up. Okay, so first off, we have Diggersby. I named him do something because fuck, I want him to do something. He's choice banded with Earthquake, Quick Attack, Fire Punch, U-Turn. So, for the most part, Carlos's team can get fucked by Earthquake. So he has. Now I have to pull up his team. But he has his double electric core with Coco and Raichu. Let's see. Fuck. Wrong doc. I'll just run down this whole team. Okay. You're bugging out on me. Alright. His team is Mega Scizor, Zygarde 50%, Greninja, which is Torrent, and it's a Z Captain, Alolan Raichu, Alolan Marowak, Side Mode Tauros, Tapu Koko, which is Z Captain, Virizion, Archeops, and Avalugg. So, Carlos hates Tier 5 mons. He's gone on record saying it. He's like, I don't like him. He just likes using his top tier threats. I don't know how often he's actually brought any of his Tier 5 mons. Like, and that also goes to show he has 3 Tier 5 mons, which is to show that he really went with high points for like free picks and Mega, which made him choose low tier mons. And he like never really uses them. Whereas me, I value my Articuno. I've brought it to multiple games. But Carlos, he doesn't show love equally. He's a bad trainer. So anyways, Earthquake. It hits a lot of things on his team. It does hit Mega Scizor, but I do have Fire Punch. Because if it's really bulky, it won't OHKO no matter what. But if it's bulky, it can maybe deal with me. But I do have the Fire Punch because that might be an answer for Diggersby. The Zygarde takes a good amount from Earthquake. Greninja is not going to take an Earthquake. Raichu won't take one. Marowak won't take one. Seismitoad, I think it's 2 KOs. Tauros won't take it. Coco won't take it. Virizion could, but I am also carrying Fire Punch for that if he does bring it. Because it covers Virizion and Scizor, whichever one he decides to bring. I figure out which one it is switching, and then I can go for the Fire Punch and knock out a big threat. Archeops was something that I didn't think about until I was running Calps. And I was like, alright, what do I do to Archeops? So I was like, I have Banded Quick Attack. How low do I need to get things on this team for Banded Quick Attack to start picking stuff off? And Archeops, just because of its type, actually matches up well against Diggersby. Because he's immune to the Earthquake. He resists Quick Attack, Fire Punch, and U-Turn. So I was like, okay, he probably won't bring it. Because he fucking hates Tier 5. But if he does, of course, whittle it down. I really want to get Stealth Rocks, and, early on I'm going to just try and U-Turn. Or just weaken it in other ways until it gets low enough for Banded Quick Attack. Which is, I want to say it was around 40%, because Archeops is still frail. It's a frail mon. I want to say it was around 40%. So yeah. And then Avalugg could also take it. And again, if Avalugg can be his answer, Fire Punch covers that too. So I think the Diggersby, like on paper, it looked like it had a good matchup. It's max attack adamant, 184 HP and 72 speed. At a glance, I'm gonna guess that's speed creeping. I don't remember. Okay, have a look. It's something to do with probably Mega Scissor, like a variant, like his Mega Scissor speed creeping something on my team. I think that's what it was. Next we have Megumin, the Fortress. With the leftover HP Ice, Volt Switch, Earthquake, Stealth Rock. Again, Earthquake hits a lot of his things. I have HP Ice, so that Zygarde cannot just set up on me freely, because otherwise, what does Fortress do? I can't pivot on it because it's a ground type. Volt Switch won't affect it. So I was kind of like, fuck, I have to bring HPS. And yeah, there's my rocker. So I have 248 HP, 116 attack, and then 114 special defense sassy. What's that attack? I don't remember. But it's definitely for that earth because that's my only physical move. It might be. It has to do with his electric core. I know that. I remember that. I don't remember how much damage I had to get prior though. But that's what that investment is for. Next we have Man Bunda Hoopa, AV. This was kind of an answer to his electric core. Because Coco and Raichu are both primarily special attackers, and this can take them on. Shadow Ball. He doesn't. His Dark type Greninja. So he doesn't really have a Ghost Resist. HP Fire to catch Mega Scizor, because if it's bulky it might just try and come in on a Shadow Ball or something. Energy Ball is there for Seismitoad. I think that's it, but that's because Seismitoad could take stuff. Then I have Ice Punch just for Zygarde because, again, Zygarde like Scizor, Mega Scizor, is bulky enough that it can take neutral hits. So if I can catch it on the switch, it does a lot of damage. Hoopa does have 110 physical attack. It's not bad. So yeah, I have 200 HP, max special attack, mild nature, because Hoopa's not taking a physical attack from anything. 4 speed F, and then 52 speed for something. Next we have Kyle, the Smeargle, holding the Focus Sash, Sticky Web, Memento, Endeavor, Extreme Speed. So I have a terrible matchup against Carlos, like 3,000,000%. It's awful. It's god awful. It's so bad. And that's partially due to the fact that my team is just slow. It's a very like mid-speed tier team, which isn't very good. I used to have Psydog, which was like, oh, I have this fast one, so my speed game isn't too bad, but no, it's pretty fucking bad. Like my threats are all in like the 70s and 80s speed. Then I have like Hydreigon at 98. And then I think after that, I have Nihilego at 103. And then Whimsicott at 116, but Whimsicott's a special mod. I don't really count that as what's it called? Fuck. Now I'm really stuck on this word. I want to say landmark. I don't know if that's the right name for that. I know what a landmark is. Pretty sure landmark's not the word, but like that like speed tier that I need to hit, it kind of doesn't count. If you know what I mean. Like, cause with Prankster, I don't need to speed invest it very much. So also, being my grass type, it needs to be kind of bulky as well a lot of the time for what it does, because its offense is great. Anyways. Smeargle. Max speed, Charlie. Charge speed as much as I can. 248 HP. And then 8 defense, because I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Yeah, Sticky Web, Memento, Endeavor. So it's a fear. With Sticky Web, Memento. Memento just to try and get me momentum in some way. I don't have setup mons. That's another thing with my team. I don't really have a lot of setup mons. Yeah. The Endeavor Extreme Speed is to take out some of his like bulky things, like the Zygarde or Mega Scizor. Or, well, it could also just take care of a Victor. It's Endeavor Extreme Speed. And also Extreme Speed has the highest. I don't remember exactly. And it has +2 priority instead of +1, such as other moves. Like Bullet Punch from Scizor. It out prioritizes. So if I Endeavor the Mega Scizor, then, Extreme Speed takes it off. His Bullet Punch would go after Extreme Speed. So yeah. And then Web, because fuck, does my team need Web? Next we have Redemption. Because, oh boy, did I not like using him at first. But he started growing on me. So then the Roselli Berry with Draco, U-Turn, Flamethrower, and Earth Power. I don't know what to say. Like, it's coverage, stab, U-Turn gives me momentum. Again, Earth Power because his team doesn't deal with ground. In the greatest way, he has like Archeops, and then he has Mega Scizor, it's still neutral. Zygarde, if it hits hard enough, it'll still do like a good chunk. Max special attack, mild for the U-turn to be able to hit like Raichu. I think that's what it was. It was like 2 KO or something like that. Or Greninja, one of the two. And I have Roselli Berry because of Tapu Koko. I can take a Dazzling Gleam and then Earth Power knocks it out. And lastly, we have Whimsicott, which, well, this set I don't remember. I have the Kepia Berry because I was like, alright, Whimsicott is like the greatest answer to Zygarde. However, I had learned recently, Zygarde gets Legendary. Which is fucking bad news for Whimsicott. So I have the Kepia Berry. And also, Greninja does get Gunk Shot. So I was like, alright, Whimsicott, your job is to eat a hit from one of them and Moonblast the shit out of them. And then put up like a screen or something. Its special attack so bad, it doesn't really hit hard at all. It has Light Screen, Leech Seed, Moonblast, Protect. Whimsicott doesn't get Reflect, fun fact. Its max HP, 4 defense rolls, 128 special attack, and 128 speed. I think the special attack investment is to kill Greninja after Rocks, I want to say? Or to like 2 KO Zygarde, something of the sort. And again, the speed, what is 300? My whole team's slow, so it's the only thing that hits it. I don't remember what hitting 300 is. But yeah, so let me get into the battle. Alright, and we're here with the battle. So a few weeks ago, a few weeks before this battle happened, Carlos asked me, "Yo, because we're kind of rivals. I kicked his ass last season, so we've kind of become like friendly rivals." And he had mentioned, what if for our match we do a meme battle? And I was like, "Yo, I'd be down for that." But then it came like week 10. I was like, the game between us is actually gonna matter. So how about we don't do that? And when I got into this match, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? We said we weren't doing it. He's like, no, this is serious. I'm like, what the fuck? He's trolling me. So I definitely was wary of like what the fuck his plan was. He brought his Zygarde 50, Mega Scizor, and Koko. He didn't bring Raichu, which I was like, okay, that's weird, but not unheard of. He didn't bring Greninja, which I thought had a really good matchup. So that also threw me off. And then he brings his 3 tier 5 mons, Archeops, Tauros, and Avalugg. So I had a lot of mixed emotions as to this. So starting off, let's do this. He leads Koko, I lead with Fortress. I don't lead with Speargle. I never lead with Speargle. So he leads Koko. He goes for a U-turn. That does 9%, and that actually shows that he's a physical Koko. And I ran the calc. I go for the Volt Switch because I'm like, he's not gonna go into Zygarde immediately. But he does, and he goes for sub. So I just went for the HPS. So now he knows I have the the coverage for the Zygarde, and he goes for HP Fire. I'm like, that did so much. I thought he wouldn't stay in because I showed I have HP Edge for this, but he has HP Fire for me. So I was like, well, shit. So I go into Whimsicott, and as he went for sub, and he swaps out, I guess, potentially fearing that I have Infiltrator instead of Prankster. But he goes into Scizor, and I go into Fortress to take whatever hit this goes for. Goes for Bullet Punch, that's 15%. So I'm okay with that. But I swap out here. Why did I swap into Hoop? I think I might have swapped into it, expecting him to swap out into something else to better myself. I don't remember. And looking back, I knew I had to switch out though because my Fortress couldn't touch it. So we go for the SD. I'm like, well, he brought SD to the again. He brought it a couple times, but I thought a bulkier variant might be better against me. But my defense mon in Fortress has already been worn down by the Tech, HP Fire, and Zygarde. So I go into Hoopa as the SD, and Hoopa's gone. Which I didn't value Hoopa as much because he didn't bring his double Electric Core. And like all the mons on the team are Zygarde, Archeops, Tauros, Avalugg, and Scizor. So like, and Coco did show to be physical, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, AV Hoopa's not going to do as much, so that'll be my sack. So I go into Smeargle. And my thought process here was, he actually messaged me and was like, when I first picked up Smeargle, he's like, you're gonna bring V Create from my Mega Scizor. So knowing that he had told me that, I thought he would expect fire coverage on this or something to hinder the Scizor. Maybe like a I don't know, but I thought me going into Smeargle, like, you don't know what Smeargle's gonna do, and since I didn't lead with it, I don't think he would expect me to be a typical lead set, which I kind of was. So expecting that, I don't think he wants to let go of the Scizor, but in hindsight, I don't know if him thinking Endeavor Kingsley does like on his mind. That didn't make sense. But in hindsight, that probably wasn't on his mind. So I should have just went with that play. Because what's he gonna do? You know. So I do overpredict here. He goes for the BP, taking me to an assassin, and I go for Secret Web. Now, of course, that was not the right play. He just takes out my Smeargle. I go into Dracon because it was a roll to live that BP. Now I go into Diggersby. So, okay. So I went into Hydreigon and risked the roll on that because I didn't want damage on Diggersby. Because Diggersby could take a hit from like something or other. So I wanted it to be healthy. So it's like Diggersby. I want to take the roll on Hydreigon and possibly not have to take damage on Diggersby instead of going Diggersby and getting the secure kill, which that was my logic because I knew for a fact it could live that plus 2 BP. So that's why I did that. He got the roll there, you know. So now I lost Smeargle and Hydreigon for nothing. But Diggersby, you know, it did something. It killed the Mega Scizor with the Fire Punch. So now it goes Archeops. As I switched into Fortress because I could take anything. He goes for U-turn. He goes into Avalugg, and he's going to be able to spin these away. I go for Earthquake because I don't know. He goes for the spin. And now he swaps out. Did I go for Voltress again? No, I went for my rocks here. Yep. I went for my rocks. So, I know he has the HP Fire, but I go into Wimps. Okay. That crit did matter. Why it mattered, I don't remember, but I know it mattered. Because I would have had enough health to take a hit later on. The fact that he had HP Fire led me to believe he didn't have Sludge Wave 2 because HP Fire covered the Fortress and the Whimsicott, so I thought that might have been his only coverage for that. So yeah, I do take that, unfortunately. I Moonblast him, knocks him down. Uh, and I actually live the next HP fire because I get the special attack up, which is funny. But still, that crit still matters with the special attack though. Of course, I guess you can argue hacks for hacks then. But also no, I still would have been helped. Whatever. I go for another Moonblast, take it out, because I'm like, I'm just gonna hit what's in front of me. He goes into Coco, and of course, I get up a light screen, and I was like, he could be mixed, but he goes for Brave Bird. I'm pretty sure he was full physical. Diggersby comes in and dies, and then Fortress, he goes for a Wild Charge, and he wins the game. So that was unfortunate. Him bringing 3 tier 5 mons, it did throw me off. I didn't play great. I was very unhappy with the stuff I did. I also am unhappy with this camera. I need to figure out what to do here in terms of the lighting, because it looks a little dark, but when I put the other light, you kind of see this. Oh, wrong side. See this, like, fuck! Cameras are flipped. There's a light that you see on one side, and it looks weird. Yeah, I don't like that. So I'll figure out what to do about that. But yeah, Carlos beats us in this game, and yeah, so we went from being first in our division to third in the span of 1 week. This 1 week, Jacob won his game. You know, Carlos beat me, and I lost my game, and that put me from first to third. That's after having some unfortunate weeks prior. You know, week 9 that we don't talk about, week 10 that we also don't talk about, and then matches in other leagues. I was off my game. I still feel a little off my game, but you know, it's not taking a toll on me anymore. Cause I'm like, I'm kind of chilling about it now, and you know, I'm just looking forward to the next season. I'm not saying I lost. I'm not. But I am like looking for the next season, what I can do in my draft plan, and that I am making a video. I have made the video already. About like my thoughts and stuff about the season or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, I guess LiveCom me is gonna take over from here. So goodbye. What's up, guys? It's Lunatic, coach of the Brooklyn Bennett. This is playoffs, round 1. Going up against Carlos. We just went up against him last week. He did not get the bye week because in 1 week, we dropped from first to third. So, going up against Carlos again. He bodied us last time. I overpredicted way too much. Okay. So we have Assassin Miracle again. With Stealth Rock, Encore, Sticky Web, Explosion. I have the Encore in case he tries to set up with something. Yeah, basically. If you see this as a setup fodder, I can Encore something into a setup move. Rock, Sticky Webs are really nice. I wanted to bring Rock on Miracle because I think the rocks are really important. I'm probably going to just turn 1, put up Rock. Maybe Sticky Web, I don't know, I'll see. I'm not bringing Fortress because Fortress, he has too many options to set up on it because I cannot bring coverage for everything. Like, Scissor can set up in it, or Zygarde can set up in it. I brought HPI to the Zygarde, and it stopped it from doing that, but then Scissor didn't give a fuck. So, Miracle. He just max speed Jolly because that'll outspeed a max speed Seismitoad. And that's really it. And then I have Explosion to do like 10 damage or something when I get out of there. Actually, not that it's gonna do nothing. I'll change that to Memento, actually. It's really hard to come up with sets for Smeargle if you're trying to be creative. Like, it's just been, alright, Sticky Web. That's it. Like, most people would just run like Sticky Web Sash. I don't know how to use Smeargle. Next, we're bringing Rotom Wash. Last time, I didn't bring it, and Scissor fucked me, so I'm bringing it now for Scissor. with Pain Split, Volt Switch, Willow, Hydro. Yeah. With Rocky Helmet, max defense bold, 204 HP, 44 special attack, and 8 speed. Max defense is for the Scizor. There's my Scizor check. I can take a +2 Bug Bite and Pain Split up on it. And putting more in defense than HP makes me heal, like makes the Pain Split difference more. Volt Switch for initiative, Willow, kill if I can burn the Scizor or the Zygarde. Really, honestly, Willow on anything is really good. Because I need chip on stuff. And then Hydro Pump, because I need Hydro Pump. Next, we're gonna have Koopa with Z Roleplay, with Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Psychic. Last week I brought Assault, but it just died. It didn't do anything. Z Roleplay, if I can Z Roleplay on Alolan Raichu, I speed his whole team because I will get the Silk Spark Surfer and the +1 speed, so I'll speed even Raichu in the terrain. Or I can just get a +1 speed. Raichu can't do too much to me because Koopa does have a really good Finesse stat, and it does not get access to Shadow Ball unless he can run like a cheeky knockoff potentially, but I don't think he'll do that. Fuck it, I don't know. And then yeah, these moves cover everything. Shadow Ball, Focus Blast really covers most. Psychic is there. The only thing that it hits that the rest don't is the Virizion for super effective damage, but it does hit very strong neutrally. And also, if I see that I won't have an opportunity to be roleplay, I can just nuke something with Shadow Psyche. Max special attack mod is 196 speed. That's outspeeds something under webs. Then 56 HP and 4 insta def. Next we have the Hydreigon with the Roselli Berry, Tailwind, Earth Power, Flamethrower, Draco. I wanted to have another option of winning if I couldn't get Sticky Web up. So I have Tailwind. Roselli Berry because the Coco. Alolan Raichu's Focus Blast, Modest Life Orb, it's a roll to kill me from full. It's like a 30-something% chance to kill me. So I guess I have to take those odds. 184 HP, 252 special attack, and 72 speed. Then we have Nihilego, Choice Specs with Power Jump, Sludge Wave, T-Spike, Grass Knot. T-Spike is if I can get, actual control in this game, scare him out, I can get up a layer T-Spike, which would be nice. Because that does dissuade something like Zygarde from trying to set up with, Substitute. Because he has brought sub Zygarde a couple times. 176 special attack, max speed, Timid. That's not speed creeping anything, it's just so that I can maximize my special attack, because I want to get the speed boost. Choice Specs, Power Gem, or Sludge Wave could definitely clean up late game if I get rid of the certain mons. If I get rid of Scizor and Zygarde is under 35, then I can spam Sludge Wave. And then without Zygarde, I could spam Power Gem. It does a really good amount to the Scizor. If Scizor is burned from the Rotom, Bullet Punch will not kill me. I have Grass Knot there for potentially Seismitoad because Seismitoad eats up Power Gem and Sludge Wave, even though I am Choice Spec. And also it does a really big amount to the Zygarde, so I can maybe catch him off with that. And lastly, we're bringing Scarf Diggersby because apparently everyone thinks I just bluff Scarf now. You do it one game and everything's he's just bluffing. Scarf, Adamant, max attack, 244 speed. I believe if I was Jolly, I would not outspeed the Pepper Coco, so there was no point because there was nothing else I would outspeed. So I went with Adamant. Also, big damage boost there, going Adamant over Jolly. I have U-turn, Earthquake, Return, Fire Punch. I don't have Quick Attack. And yeah, no, That's my point. I'm scared. U-turn for the initiative. Earthquake return. Hit a lot of the team. Fire punch is there to catch the Scizor. And yeah, that's the team. Honestly, going into this, I don't feel great. Lately I've been playing really bad, and I don't know how to get myself out of it. And if I lose here, then I'm just, it's single elimination. So if I lose here, I'm done. And then I just have to, look forward to the next season and for the next draft and draft a better team. Because this team, I liked a lot of the mods individually, but together it wasn't working in certain characteristics. Because the team has synergy, but it doesn't cover everything a team should have. So I do want to get a different draft. So I don't know. This might be the last you see of this team. Yeah. Shit. All right. Well, we'll see how the battle goes. Whew. We're here. You're looking at my team like, what? That's not what you did in the team builder. Yeah, I made last. Wow. I think my heart's beating so fast that it made my brain stop working. Last minute changes. I swapped out Hoopa and Hydreigon for Whimsicott and Mega Heracross. So, reason I dropped Hydreigon for Whim because Hydreigon was like it can carry coverage for stuff, but it gets outsped like by basically everything on its team. And what it doesn't, they take the hits fairly well. And like it was too much effort to put into the mon itself for it to work. The payoff wasn't enough for all the effort that went into it. And Whim is so good for Zygarde if it's not carrying Sludge Wave, but I definitely think it's carrying Sludge Wave, and I'm not packing the Fortress this time, so I need to be careful around that. And I dropped Hoopa for Mega Heracross because Hoopa, another thing, because I spent by so much, I would have to get the Z roleplay on something, and what can I Z roleplay on? The only things that outspeed are like Seismitoad and Alolan Marowak, both of which threaten me. Avalugg. I don't know if Avalugg could kill me, but I was like, I don't know if he'll even bring Avalugg. Okay. He didn't bring Avalugg this time. So webs are nice. I'm leading Smeargle no matter what, but I'm gonna take time to just relax and think of a game plan. Okay, so Mega Heracross, does it say what it has? It's a subset with Pin Missile, Earthquake with combat. Whimsicott is Subseed, Moonblast, and Tailwind. I can potentially get a Mega Heracross sweep under Tailwind. Holy shit, I'm shaking so much. And also, it's kind of cold in my room. Fuck. It's cold and I'm nervous. Okay. Okay. If he leads Archeop, I think I have to swap immediately because I feel like he'll just taunt me. Does Archeop get taunt? I feel like it does. I really do. Have my thing on the side here just to check. Archeops. Dude, after this, I need to go get me some fucking hot chocolate. He does get taunt. But like, it's not like there was a move I could bring on Smeargle. Yep. He led Archeops. This boy's bringing taunt. This boy has taunt. I definitely think he has taunt. I don't know if he would run the defog on Stitcher or Archeops. Both of them are pretty offensive mons, and giving up a move on them could be detrimental. I don't know what Archeops would have to bring to cover my whole team. Flying ground, rock, actually I think covers most things. So he could. I feel like he has taunt. He could also just go for rock here. I think the safest thing is to go for my own rock. If he has taunt, then he shows taunt. If he had taunt and rock, then he's lacking a coverage move. And stealth rods are really fucking nice this game. Sticky webs is also nice. But I need to chip down this Archeop because I don't think I imported my set. I always do that. I forget to import my set. So let's do that. I mean, also, it wasn't completed. I think you guys heard that, and it's been fucking loud, and it's like, hey, check your computer for this thing. You know, this needs your attention. I check, it's like, no, we're good. We're good. What's up? You visiting? What's going on? It's like, you told me there was something wrong. It's like, no, what are you talking about? So, idea. My Diggersby. What a name at this time. Oh wait, I didn't import the fucking set. I'm tired. Good. Move this up. Drag this down. There we go. Import. Alright. Diggersby. If I get the Archeop to come in on 2 rounds of raw, return kills it. Return does a minimum of 52. Does he have taunt? He shows he has taunt. I didn't write down his name. I thought he would play safe early and learn to adapt. I think that's what I've been struggling with. I'll start off playing too aggressive, or I play safe and then never get on the aggressive. So I need to adapt. I could struggle. Zygarde, Virizion. I'm really glad I ended up bringing Wims and Heracroft because it's one defense stance to the Zygarde and one offensive. Because if Zygarde is carrying Sludge Wave for Wims, I still have an offensive answer for it in Heracroft. Because otherwise, Zygarde would just fuck me over. So I feel like he's going to U-turn here. Hold on. Right. Let me write down this team. I guess Scizor. Okay. Tapu Koko is a Z captain. He didn't bring Greninja, which is really good, because there could be a point in the game where Scarf Diggersby can just spam return. Yeah, because no priority Water Shuriken. And then the last one is Archeop, and Shelly has Taunt. I want to go into Rotom Wash for the Rocky Helmet damage. That does scare me a little bit because, oh shit, if he gets Rocked up right now, Smeargle does not outspeed anything on his team. He didn't bring any of his Slowmon. So it's a good thing I did bring that Tailwind option. Fuck. It would have been so good. How much would Archeops do to Rotom? Because I do need to keep Rotom healthy for... What I name it? Oh. Head Smash to so much. Does Head Smash has recoil, right? Yeah. I don't want to do that. This thing actually just destroyed something. If it does it to Rotom, sorry. Hold on. Rotom. %30. Archeops. A Head Smash. I'll still live a BP from a Scizor. Was that offense? Hold on, let me see. No, show me offensive Scizor. What happened to that? What? I think the offensive Mega Scizor set just disappeared. What the fuck? I have a chance to live. I feel like I'm gonna go Rotom. He just went for the rocks. Yep, and I don't have removal on this team. Like I said before, Will-O-Wisp is nice on everything on his team. Hydro Pump. I don't want to Volt Switch. I'm gonna Willow. The chip damage from Willow on anything is nice. But Smeargle is never gonna do anything. Smeargle the sack now. Smeargle the sack. But yeah, Archeops doesn't have all the coverage he needs. I'm guessing he has Rock and Flying. So he showed he had Stone Edge. He doesn't have Head Smash. He didn't want the recoil. Okay. He hasn't shown an item. I can calc that damage though. I'm fucking shaking still. Can I stop? Stone Edge 40 to 48. That shit is in range. What is it, just hasty? I think that's just max attack adamant with, I don't know. I don't know what he does here. I think I just want to Pain Split. I have the lowest base HP out of any of the mons here. And I don't want to Volt Switch because Zygarde. Okay. Ah, I didn't quite get him down. That's a crazy thought. Would Smeargle live a hit? Status burned. And if it's in defeatist. If he's in defeatist? Wait, this doesn't calculate defeatist. His attack gets cut in half, right? Or halved. So actually, Smeargle could take a hit from this thing. Because that would be -3 attack. Holy shit, this Archeops got neutered. This is the healthiest I'm going to have Rotom for right now. So if he spams Stone Edge, I could go Whimsicott, but let me see. Whimsicott, burned acrobatics without an item is doing 33 max. Stone Niche does nothing. And then with the Archeops gets gutted that bad. I mean, it's already burned. It does nothing. I'm gonna do it. Going to Whimsicott. Stone Edge, 28. He is now in Defeatist. $28? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Wait, that didn't work before. Okay, never mind. So it... Okay. Miracle. Yes, Miracle can live a hit. That's funny. Which means I can actually... If he gets low enough, I can spam... what you call it? So, Acrobatics... Burned. It'll still break a sub. What 5350 and I hit 290. Could I just go into Nihilika? I don't want to take damage on it. Did Archeops get access to Earthquake? I think it does. It does. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I can go Diggers. Actually, I can go Diggersby at this point. I can't go Diggersby and fire off a return. Rotom is no longer healthy enough to get +2 from Scizor though, which I really don't like. He went for the taunt. I could have got a free sub up. Okay. How much does a return do to a Scizor? Return does 23 to 27. That's not even bad. I think he's sacking this off. Because U-turn, it's definitely not in range of U-turn. So I'd have to go for return. It is in range of return though. Archeops is gone. Archeops is gone. I couldn't find a way to get Smeargle in. So yeah, Smeargle's gonna be a sack. I think win con this game is gonna have to be Mega Heracross. Archeops is gone. Cut's kinda low on health. Where's my other sandal? What the fuck? Okay. There it is. So he's probably thinking, well, wants to take a Scarf return. That's a fair point. Now, Rotom Wash against a Scizor. Why is there the offensive Mega Surge that's just gone? There's utility, bulky pivot, and monotype at the steel, but it has no attack. Oh. So Rotom. Oh wait, I can spam. Oh no, right, damn. I didn't say I could spam real quick. So +2 Scizor, I believe, does take out Rotom now. Yeah. The +1 does not. And she knows I'm not Scarfed. But I could still be faster. It depends on its speed. Whimsicott does still have the tail, but it doesn't matter because it still has priority. If he goes anything but Scizor, I think I still click return. Return is a roll on Varyzian. If it's a standard max. Yeah. Anything Zygarde I think gets like 2-shot. Yeah. So anything but Scizor. If he goes Scizor, I have to go Rotom and hope he doesn't SD. Because I'm scarfed. Because Diggersby, I'm pretty sure he'll kill. Yeah, I don't know why you took so long on that, dude. How much would haircut take? Not enough. So I go Rotom and force him to kill me. If he SDs, he'll take me out. Then I could go Heracross. Because Bullet Punch will not kill me, and I get a free close combat off. Even Raichu and Coco will take like half from it, because Heracross is stupid. I cannot go Smeargle because rocks are up. I cannot return. I don't have a choice. If he's set up again, he's set up again. This is my designated switch into it. He swapped out. Okay, pulling doubles out here, dude. Pulling doubles. Pulling doubles. Okay. Out of curiosity, how much does Fire Punch do to Zygarde? Nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. Earthquake to Varyzian still does like 42 min. But that was a good double on him. That leads me to believe he's not set up Scizor. There's no reason for him to not Leaf Blade here, I don't think. Whimsicot's a really good switch into this, but I want to keep Whimsicott around for the Tailwind for Heracross. And Moonblast isn't even doing half. However, I take anything from him. So let me just see Varyzian's move pool. What do you get? He could be SD. At +2 does it. -53. Minus 60, minus 12, 50, 48. At +2, Stone Edge is a roll on Whimsicott. If he goes for SD. Let's see what else you get. I know you can run special Varyzian. Was it 1990? Varyzian is so weird. It has its highest status to death. Okay. My quick attack reflect. Return, Sacred Sword. Stone Edge sub superpower. It does get X Scizor. It's really scary because I need Whimsicott. I think I need Whimsicott for Heracross. Varyzian's not a Z captain. His Z captains are Coco and Greninja. Also, I do still have Citrus Berry on Whims. Yeah, I don't think it could do anything to me. Yep, there's the Calm Mind. Where's the slash? Shit, I forgot the command. Is that on screen? It is on screen. What was the command? Hold on. Did Frozen get, let's go, Synthesis? It does get Synthesis. Fuck. If it had... Hold on, let me see if there's a special for it then. I had a feeling he was doing special and Calm Mind up. Let's say hit Empower Fire, because I think that's the only thing he has to hit me, right? A +1. He can't kill me? He's only... Would he have HP poison? If he has HP poison, I'm fucked. Okay. I want... Risking Whimsicott here is terrifying. I think it'd have to have HP Fire for Fortress. Cause... What, Focus Blast? Would that be good enough for Fortress? I don't think so. I think he needs HP Fire. Also, I don't really have a good switch in. I'm gonna go for Moonblast. Went for another Calm Mind. I really wanted the special attack drop there. It's in range of Fire Punch now from Diggersby. I mean, it was always in range. But now it's in range of Return. Does he keep setting up? I need one to cast. I could go Smeargle here and force him to attack me and then go into Diggersby. How much health investment would he need to live? A return from Diggersby now. He would need like 80 HP investment to take a return. I think he goes for another Calm Mind here. But if I go Smeargle, he's forced to attack me because he doesn't want me getting up Hazard. And if he doesn't, I still revenge him, so... I could... He might fear Encore here, actually. Wait, no, I would have gone for Encore if I had it. I'm surprised he went for another Calm Mind then. Maybe he didn't think of Encore. Cause I could have done that. I go Smeargle here to sack. Well, yeah, to sack. Yes, HP, Fire. Alright, priority Smeargle, go. On the off chance he tries to set up on me, I'm gonna Encore. Now he just Giga Drain. He's no longer in range. Wait. I fucked up. Smeargle, why did you live that? Did I put HP into you? I didn't put any HP. Why'd you live that? I put 4 in Spadef. That's what it was. +2, hit Empower Fire. Smeargle, come on! You were supposed to die. You didn't even die right. So Nihilego. I had to sit right fucking there. Giga Drain. Giga Drain does fucking nothing. But Power Gem does nothing back. I kinda wanna go into Heligo and go for a T-Spike. Because a Scarf from the Heligo would definitely take out Rhydon right here. He's for sure not Scarf. He only showed 3 moves, right? Yep. Did it get a, what, Focus Blast? Would it run Focus? I don't think it needs Focus Blast. What would it run as its 4th move? Maybe Synthesis? I don't know. Cause if I go Diggersby... Or am I going for Diggersby Streak? I don't know anymore. No, I think in the end it's still gonna be Heracross that brings it home. Like I can see it. I can see. Oh shit! Rocks are up. I EV'd Heracross to live a Life Orb Mata Psychic from Alolan Raichu from full, but with Rocks up, it won't. I need to keep Nihilego around then so I can take that hit. I don't have Quick Attack on Diggersby, so Nihilego is my only thing. Does like 40. Alright, Raichu. Raichu gets fucking Psychic. Yeah. Fuck, this is bad. Yeah, that's bad. But Nihiligo's timid, so if I get a Tailwind, Nihiligo would outspeed. If I go Diggersby and Fire Punch, fuck that Giga Drain. Wait, what? Wait, he's still in return range. What the fuck? 87 min. I should calc that Moonblast damage maybe. Moonblast did 19. I know I'm taking a really long time. That was at... Wait, who went first? He outsped my Whimsicott. 290. Yeah, he's just like max speed probably. That +2 for death. Did he take... He took 19. So he has some sort of health investment. He took 19. This is saying 20 min. So he has a little bit. It's Nihilego or Diggersby. But if I go Diggersby, Diggersby's still really useful because that Coco's not gonna be scarfed. But Nihiligo's also really useful. I'm never gonna Willow the Scizor. Wait, he has... No, I have to go Diggersby. He has +2 for depth. Nihiligo's not gonna do shit to it. I think I click return and hope it kills. He has investment. Even if he has enough to live it, it would be a roll. There's no way he has so much investment that he's guaranteed to live it. And I don't want to Fire Punch here. I really, really, really don't want to Fire Punch here because Zygarde comes in for free. He could also potentially expect Aerial Ace. If he goes Zygarde, that's when shit gets tricky. Because if I invite in Zygarde early, that means I have to pull my Heracross switch early, I think. And he needs to be my win con. How much does return to Scizor does like 22, I think. If he's bulky, and I think he's bulky. Return does 18 to 21. Fire Punch would do a shit ton, but Fire Punch does actually does nothing to Zygarde. It does 12. I feel like I have to go for a return. The thing with Zygarde and Scizor, I don't have good switches in for it. You could expect Aerial Ace. Out of curiosity, how much would Aerial Ace do to Zygarde? Nothing. But to Scizor, it would do maybe something. No, it doesn't. It's a neutral hit, so it does nothing. Just 14 to 16, whereas return does 18 to 21. Does he think he'd go for return or Fire Punch? 10% burn change. Do I go for that on the Zygarde? I don't have a switcher for Zygarde. Zygarde could sweep me. He's still thinking. Fire Punch. Okay. Brazion dead. Okay. I see no reason for him not to go Zygarde here. Which means I go directly into him to cut. Did he just say fucking Fire Punch was a roll? Oh shit, it was. Potentially. Wait, return? I'm dumb. Dude, how... I can't read. Okay, relax. I read the calc. Well, okay, to be fair, it covered the Scizor question if he expected return. Return did more than Fire Punch. Oh my god, he's super bulky. He's a super bulky Brazion. Damn. What the fuck? I did not... So he was like a max HP, a lot of speed Brazion. He said he had 236 HP. I didn't expect Brazion to have so much HP. Yeah. He said I got max roll. I think I got second to max roll. Which, I mean, it's still very, very unfortunate. And again, I stand by the Fire Punch play. Because Scizor could have come in. Return did slightly more to Brazion, and I didn't know how bulky he was. What the fuck? That thing's so bulky. Like, then he had to have a bunch of fucking... Yeah. But I know why I take so long with these turns. I don't get why he takes so long. Because it's obvious switches. I have to be careful of not letting Raichu just win. So Zygarde. I have one switch, and if he had the Sludge Wave, he had the Sludge Wave. Would he have? He might have Toxic, actually, and that would be his way of dealing with whims. He might not want to bring Sludge Wave, but I can't go Nihilego. Yeah, it's an obvious switch, but there's the Sludge Wave. Yep, he did have the Sludge Wave. I thought about it, but I was like, I still have this offensive answer in Mega Heracross. He's playing for real this time. Last time he fucking trolled me. But 1,000 arrows would break a sub. Would a Scissor's bullet punch break a sub? It would. I don't think, at least from where Whimsicott was at, there's no way that he needed any investment to put this there from Arrow Buzz. So that's not going to give me any information. No, that killed no matter what. And I thought that too. My win con now is the... Oh. Thousand arrows kills Stickers there. Like returns huge damage, but not doing that. Rotom. Dash to 1,000 arrows, of course. So I have to go a Heracross here. Question is, what move do I go for? I named it special, I don't know why. Oh, it's just Earthquake due to this. I think I lost just out of, like, pure not having enough speed. Like, my team's too slow. He could DD, but even with the DD, he's not doing enough to me. So I don't think he does that. I also don't think there's any point in putting up a substitute. Pin Missile still does like 30 to 37 to Scissor, which I find pretty funny. How do I win? The same way I won before. Again, if I get rid of Zygarde or Scizor, Nihilego can potentially sweep. If I get rid of Scizor though, Zygarde has to be much lower HP. What does more to Zygarde, Close Combat or Pin Missile? Pin Missile does more. So he might go into the Scizor. I don't want to lower my defenses though. That's what I'm scared of. Because, oh well, Close Combat doesn't even do enough to Scizor. And if he goes Coco, that's a Godfly. Pin Missile does over half to it. Earthquake would kill it, but he's not. I don't think he does that. I think I just have to go for the Pin Missile. Even with the DD, he won't kill me. Did he just HP fire me? Is he trolling me again? I think he's trolling me again. He brought a special Zygarde. HP fire. How much did he do? 24. This man's trolling me. I don't appreciate it. He's special. He's a special Zygarde. Which makes sense so that Whimsicott doesn't hard wall it. He's not low enough for Power Gem though. From the Heliga. That would have been great. I don't know if he would go Scizor here. I am a good offensive check to the Zygarde and the Mega Scizor. Rotom won't do shit. Rotom will be a sack to the Coco, and on the off chance he U-turns it does chip. Scarf Digger. I need to keep Nihilego alive. Nihilego has to be alive for Raichu. Does it kill Raichu with both moves? Or is it just the Slug Life? Power Gem just 80 to 94. I don't like that. So let me see the Zygarde. Taking a very long time with this. This is a super bulky Zygarde. Because Pin Missile was supposed to do he's max HP, max defense. Zygarde. I want a double. He's max HP, max defense. Which also means he doesn't have speed. How fast is my Rotom? $210. Oh no, he's still at 3. Rotom, you're slow as fuck. And I can't go into Heligo. Sadly, I have to stay in, I think. Unless I go Diggersby and I go for, Does Earthquake kill now? Nope. Because he's max HP, max defense. I have to stay in. Let me check again. Pin Missile did more than Close Combat. Close Combat's a roll. A good roll, but it's a roll. Does he sag Zygarde here? I think he does. I believe he does. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna go Coco, right? So if anything, he goes Scizor. What purpose does he have for Zygarde? He doesn't have one. Yeah, he just HP fired again. So Zygarde is down. Get HP fire. Very weird build. He'll never go Raichu without going Coco first. So that's something of note. Heracross takes a Bullet Punch from a Scizor, does it not? Actually it does not. So whatever he goes here, I sack Heracross. Does Diggersby take a Bullet Punch? Does it take a +2 Bullet Punch? Because he might take this as an opportunity to set up on me. Yeah, if he goes Scizor here, he could set up and win. Close Combat's not doing enough. Yeah, but the way he played the Scizor, I don't think it's set up. This is difficult. When he caught me on the Whimsicott, I mean, it was good play by him. Whimsicott's naturally just a really good answer to Zygarde. And I wanted to make the read on that, but I didn't. He can go either Mega Scizor or Coco. I mean, he's not going Raichu. There's no reason for him to go Raichu. Does Heracross get anything that would one-shot a Scizor? No. It's only quad weak to fire. If he goes Scizor, I think I lose because then he's SD. And if he's not SD, I have a chance. It also makes it easier for Nihilego. But I don't take a Bullet Punch. I don't take a Bullet Punch. That's the fucking thing, I don't take a Bullet Punch. What fucking calc was I running that Scizor didn't kill me? Oh wait, there's that +2, that's why. Okay. Yeah, if Rotom was able to burn it, Nihilego would live. Yeah, that's what it was. This was a hard game. I didn't have a good last. Despite the power ranking, I was like, what, 3rd or something? I was like, yeah, your team's doing dead. It's like, my team's also really slow. I did drop Zydog, which was one of my fastest ones. If this setup, I lose. There's no point in subbing because the SDs and I sub. He BP is like with combat, and then he just BPs again. So if you set up, he wins. There's no point in going Rotom. Rotom would still take too much, I think. Wait, Rotom takes nothing. Let's say he's Bug Bite. If he has the Bug Bite, then yeah. I just have to go for the close combat. Even if he swapped, one of those two taking half. If he SDs here, it's over. Yeah. Unless I get a crit. Have to go wash. And if anything's gonna kill this is if he's max attack. Oh, max attack a Bug Bite without +2 kills me. And I'm guessing he has the Bug Bite. Hydro Pump would kill him. On the off chance he doesn't have Bug Bite, but why would he not? Because Bolt doesn't kill, I don't want to Willow. Because then he's just at neutral, it doesn't matter. He has Superpower. Okay, Superpower was discovered. SD, BP, Superpower. He's still at +1 attack. At +1, does it kill Diggersby? Wait, it doesn't. BP doesn't kill me. Does it? It's a roll. If he's max attack at +1, it's a roll. I lock myself into Earthquake. It's a roll. I have to keep saying that it's a roll. He didn't have Bug Bite. This is a roll. If I kill Scizor and he goes Coco to set up terrain and sacks it, and he goes Raichu, Nihilego can live one. And there it is. And there it is. Roll for roll, I guess. On his 3 million HP. I know. I was at like 82 health. I did 81. DP kills me. You know, without that roll. So, I'm done. I made playoffs and then lost. It's fun to think of like what ifs. I'm asking what his stats were because if he didn't get that roll, I could kill Scizor and Coco and Raichu. Depending on what he was. And fuck it, special Zygarde. He got me again. He kept a little bit of the meme from week 11 by bringing weird sets. The Virizion, there's so much HP. Like, I don't understand that though. Like, I know my team's slow, but I could definitely outspeed you with some stuff. So I don't understand why the Virizion was so had so much HP. Because and it was also fairly fast. It outspread Whimsicott, which I did have some investment on. It was enough to outspeed an Adamant Zygarde. But yeah, I knew going into this it was going to be really difficult. Like just on paper, my team doesn't match up well. I don't know what to say. I'm going to be doing a what's it called? Season recap video. Might do it right after this actually. And just talk about all the issues that I had with my team that I couldn't really fix just by the nature of it. It was disappointing. But there were certain aspects that were fun. I did end the season 7-4. Those 7 wins weren't nothing, even though like 1 or 2 were from hacks. Let's say 1, 2 were from hacks. There's still 5 games that I played well. And because like the mods on the team can do stuff, but as a whole, it's disappointing. It is. Do you want to shout out Mega Heracross though? Doesn't get drafted often, and I didn't have good team support for it, but it still put in work, I think. And I remember a lot of people I played that I brought Mega Heracross. They were just like, yeah, that doesn't have switch-ins. So it was fun. Alright. I'll save the rest for the season recap video. Good game, Carlos. We did get the roll for roll. Diggersby on Virizion was a roll, and then Scizor and Diggersby was a roll. Would it have mattered in the end? Yeah. If I didn't get the roll on Virizion, I was in a huge predicament because I needed Diggersby for his other month, and then of course, they were both those rolls, like they were even, I guess. Because in one situation, killing Virizion kept me in the game, and then him killing Diggersby kept me out, I guess. Man. That Whimsicott, I didn't have the balls to make the read. I kept telling myself Tiger can run Sludge Wave, and I didn't make the read. I was scared. Honestly, I'm happier with how I played than how I thought I was gonna play. Um, it was pretty straightforward. Only 21 turns, but the battle took like an hour. um, no mistakes were too ridiculous. He read me on the Whimsicott. That's a read on him. It's more so a read on him than a mistake on my part. And turn one, I don't know. I couldn't find a way to get Smeargle back in on Archeops. Because it would be 2-hit KO'd in Defeatus and Burned, because it's a Smeargle. Also, Smeargle not dying to Virizion really sucked. Because then that put me in that situation where I needed the roll. It's disappointing. It really is. Yeah. I'll talk about everything in the analysis video. Bye-bye.